Is this thing on? Is it time to torture Wes and Cena? Oh, Cena, it didn't work! No, it's turned off. Oh man, oh no. Also, Paul, thank you for the follow at the start there. Oh, it's not responding. Oh, we love that. Good job, Genshin. There we go. Good old mobile games. Cena, how's Soul looking? Have they woken up yet? Kinda. Kinda's better than whatever map 2 was. Map 2 was... yikes. What the heck was that frame rate? Oh yeah, that's right. Don't want this right now. Genshin, more like Genshin. Oh, you're one of these people, Cena. Oh, Cena. That's yucky. Oh, okay. Yeah, you got him. Oh man, you got him. Just don't let don't let the crazy fans hear you say that. They will probably find your home and murder you in your sleep. The Genshin community is pretty passionate about their game. Yeah, no, yeah, well, you sound so thrilled. I'd like to see them try. Yeah, I mean, Cena. They're weird. Oh, did I just see Shock get held? They didn't finish him up?
I'll uproot you.
Yeah, I think I need to change some settings. Jeez. Mobile game, by the way.
Emerge, right here.
Enshroud.
Okay, that one's done. Now we move on to the next one. Or we... Yeah, shadows. Well, they didn't finish Dorado. Yeah, that's. Why did they get rid of the old anti-aliasing? Oh, that one will be applied after the game restarts? Okay, whatever.
Right now, right here.
Can't see.
This is super difficult. I didn't log in today, so I gotta do all my very fun dailies. Oh, I got this one. So what I'm hearing though, Cena, is Soul has a chance to keep the game going as long as they don't get held even worse. I believe in Soul. I want this to be a good close game.
Right now.
Enshroud. I hear everything.
Maybe, yeah, exactly. They might have a chance to win the map if they don't suck.
One with the forest.
Oh, there's 2 more.
Emerge.
Let's nip that in the bud.
All I know is I'll be back for that battle for Texas. I'm not missing that game. That is not a game I'll be missing. Preview of the grand finals, I'm telling you. I see that being the grand finals. Easy.
Keep up.
Oh. Who needs dialogue? Stop. Welcome to mobile game clicking simulator. Oh, is this a long one? Yeah, sure, do that. Do peppers, sure. I don't know. Put fish in it, sure. I don't know what's going on. Oh my god, it just doesn't end. Oh, do I have to do it right? Oh my god. Or is it over? Oh my god, it's over. I thought I had to do it right and it was like a quiz. It's gonna freak out.
Add Astra. Thank you for Add Astra Episosk.
Hello, AR-60. I'm done! I've beaten Genshin. Genshin is... I have beat it. It is beaten. Now, I can't remember. What are my amazing rewards for beating the game? Those are rewards. I've beaten the game. What is this? Oh, will be converted to gold. Okay. Sure. Money-making business.
Once,
Oh, no, I don't care about your cutscene. Battle Pass. Wicked. Alright. Nope, not there. There. Oh, Soul's made a good push, it looks like, from my low quality stream on the side. I can't see what time they have, but that bar is pretty mustardy, kind of yellowish. Goldish yellow. Alright. I'll start off with this. Gamble. Oh, purple. Don't even care. Hello, Hazer. Oh, I got a new character I didn't have. I love that. Did not expect that one. Yeah, okay. Don't care about purples, because I have all these maxed. Nope. It's not even a character. No. Okay. That looks about the same as the last one. This one. Nope. Yeah, but this one it'll be. Right. There it is. There's the yellow. Oh, that's a blue. I think they got the colors mixed up. Yep. I've only seen these things about 2 billion times each. There it is. What is happening? What in the Overwatch game? Oh, is it back and forth? Oh god, Soul is... Does that say 30 seconds? They were doing good I thought. Congrats. Thank you, Paul. Thank you for the first time chat. Hello, Paul. Who said sit in match chat? Let's see if I get an easy C1. Nope. I'm a nap. No. Unlucky. Looks like a 3 Overwatch. I was so hoping that this game would be closer, but I did think Shock was gonna come out ahead.
Time to broaden the horizons again.
Oh, shut up. Nobody asked.
I've been waiting for you
Shut
for
up.
ages.
I'm gonna hear all 3,
Time
okay?
to broaden
Nope.
the horizons again.
Shut up. My good God, shut up.
The value of knowledge cannot simply be quantified. in
3
monetary
Overwatch.
terms.
Oh boy. Who held your artifacts? Who held your artifacts? My brain is slipping. Is you, right? You held them? Okay. That's where my brain is breaking. So the real question is, do we think Spark London is going to be a 3 Overwatch, Wes and Suno? And honestly, whoever has to face Shock later, I am sorry for them. Shock looked angry. London when it's going to be a battle of the Sojourn. Sparker and Shy? Ooh. Or is it Backbone on? Is Backbone? I forget who London's is. I don't remember. Because I don't know, can they keep up with Shy? Shy's like... Shy's scary.
I'm getting smarter.
Sparker is Sojourn. Okay, yeah, so Sparker versus Shy. It's gonna be a tough call. Shy's been looking really scary this tourney.
My mind is growing
Shut up. I hate these dialogues. Yeah, I think it'll be a 3-1 or a 3-2. I think it's gonna be a close game. Okay. Alright. Time to go broke. Is that... Oh, they have Violet out there for the interview? I hope he talks some smack. There we go. So... Do I even have his quest unlocked yet? I don't. I do not do story quests. Talk to him. Yeah, this next game might go the distance, which is perfect. It's what I need right now. Just for the game to go the distance. This is good enough.
Traveler, you've come at a good time.
Wait, this sounds like another commission.
Oh no.
It is as you say.
Resident
the commission this
Sleeper.
time around
Okay,
is of high
Cena.
importance. It pertains to the safety of the
Are you
Avidia
even
Forest's
listening? I feel
inhabitants.
like you've got it muted so you can watch your Overwatch League.
Not long ago, we received word that a section of the Avidia Forest seems to have become contaminated.
Contaminated? You mean a
Oh
new withering
man.
zone?
I don't know about the specifics, but I
If
hear
I
that
could mute the
strange
game, I
things are
would.
happening to people who
Yeah,
cross through that region.
fair.
The Avidia Forest inhabitants won't leave their homes so easily.
If I could be in your
If we allow this
VC
contaminated
without
region to
hearing you
expand,
guys but being able
the
to speak, I
consequences
would,
could
but
be
I don't want to mute you
unimaginable.
guys because that's yucky.
That's why I want to ask you to investigate the situation. Even if all you can do is stop the contamination
Oh,
from
Violet's got the
spreading,
mic. Oh god.
that will still save
He's
many
gonna talk
people.
smack. You could deafen, but
This
then
is
you wouldn't be able to
forest
hear me.
business.
The point is, you don't want to hear the
Maybe
game, and I
Tighnari
get
will know
that.
something. Let's go find him.
Well, let's go find the character. Definitely. Seen it. Yeah, Defon. Or Diafon. Yeah. Nice choice, Cena. You'll get it next time. Don't be yucky to each other.
Everyone hold hands.
Don't fully trust anyone except yourself.
Mood. We're always yucky. Yeah. I mean, we do come from a community for that.
Shh. Keep your voice down.
God, it's a child.
Tighnari, everything's spinning.
Yep.
Am I going to die?
Cena, that doesn't produce milk.
Tell Mom that I should have listened to her.
Oh
And
no,
tell Suna
who
that
cares?
I'm sorry for breaking her toy. I didn't tell her because I was scared that she wouldn't play with me anymore. Tighnari, I heard that people turn into birds after they die. Is that true?
What?
I feel like I'm getting lighter.
What happened?
Yes.
Tighnari, is he?
Cena, we're talking about birds.
Okay, enough nonsense. You just have a
The
small
the writing is the
Take
writing on these
medication
side
and rest.
stories is
You'll be bouncing off
rough.
the walls
The
in no
main
time.
story I actually think is pretty
Really?
good.
Then
At least
you
it
keep the thing
started
about
out
the
rough,
toy
but
a
it's been
secret
getting
for
better
now?
as they build on
No
it because
can
they
do.
actually learned how to
You're a
write
big kid
good
now.
stories.
Once you've recovered, go and apologize. Keeping
It took
secrets
him
to
some
yourself
time.
won't solve
Growing
anything.
pains.
Oh.
But they kind of had no choice after the game made
Hey,
like $1
let
billion
me ask you
in its
something.
first week.
I recall that you're
So
usually
where is
pretty
the juice
healthy.
that Alex gets from
How
this?
did you get this sick all of a sudden?
Gambling. Does that suit his fancy?
To play in the forest.
There's no
I
PvP.
just wanted to look inside. It's different from before. I got lost and went around in a huge circle.
Oh, this kid's...
After I got out,
I already did the
started
gambling, except it
feeling
wasn't
dizzy.
gambling because I already had enough
Could it
stuff.
be?
I spent 0 money on it. Oh god. I have to click
So
buttons.
that's how this whole mess happened. Anyway, go rest. No running around until I say so, got it? Traveler, Paimon, let's step out for now.
0 money. Yeah, because I can, like, earn the currency.
Mr. Forest Watcher,
I mean,
how is
get
my son?
Sako in here. He let's see how much he spent on this game.
I gave him some antipyretics. Let him rest here for a while. I told him that he
Like
would
I
feel
said,
better after some
Sako
medicine and
apparently
rest, but
never gave me
I
an
only said that
answer,
to
but he
comfort him.
said he
Symptoms
fell for the
resemble a
gotcha
fever.
trap in this game a
Something
little
else
bit.
is causing them. They seem more akin to a disruption in his psyche. Antipyretics won't be of much use.
What do we do? Mr. Forest Watcher, you have to help him.
If memory serves, a plant called Vasanti grass can help soothe the mind.
Yes, of
A
course.
small number grow in
Sako
arid
fell for a
deserts.
trap?
They
Yeah,
usually
no, I
look
know.
like
It's
shriveled
it's
weeds.
it's
Can
shocking,
be
honestly.
revitalized with a splash of water.
But
They're expensive and unable to grow in the Avidia forest's climate,
leveling up.
so I don't have any on hand. I'll ask the caravans. Go find Kale, have her prepare medicinal tools and a set of traveling gear for me.
All right.
No, that's not a command. Weird, it didn't work.
Contaminated region, huh? Is that why you two are also here?
No, who would have
Yeah.
thought?
Is it a new withering zone?
Doesn't seem like one. Whether you look at scale, internal conditions, or resultant effects, they're completely different. Only
I'm
thing they
taking
have in
away your
common is
mod
that they aren't
privileges if you keep making
This nuisance
stupid
made itself home in the
commands.
Avidia forest, so I can't turn a blind eye.
We feel the same way.
All right.
You see that? No, you'd
Contact the
be
caravans
worse.
first
What do
and
you
purchase some
mean?
Vasanti grass. We can also ask about the contaminated region. There's no time to waste. We have to move quickly. Let's go.
Where?
Elazar is a truly troublesome illness.
Oh my god. Nightbot was asleep. Good. It's on cooldown. Hello, sir. Do you have some of that grass for me? That good grass?
Excuse me. I'd like to purchase some Vasanti grass.
Nightbot
Do
can
you
go
have any?
suck.
I'm sorry, Mr. Forest Watcher, but we've been closed for the past few days.
Oh,
Closed? Now that's odd. It's my first time hearing you say something like that.
It's a long story. Some of our goods were stolen recently. They were mechanical parts that we got from the academia. Although they're old models, they still fetch a good price on the market. Our caravans had to pull together Mora to afford those parts. Now that they've been lost, we'll likely come up short this trip.
Oh no. Why do I care? Just give
All
me
the
the good
merchants talked it
grass.
over, and we decided to raise the prices of our remaining inventory. Until this plan takes effect, none of us can privately sell anything.
I don't get it. If
Cringe.
these goods are so important, then why
Cena
not
is
think of a way to
judging
get
you
them
for
back?
sneezing. Wes, how could you
Raising
sneeze?
prices won't solve anything.
I can't believe
At best,
you.
you're shoving the consequences of the robbery onto your customers.
Mr. Forest Watcher, it's not that we don't want to. It's just the thief disappeared into the deepest parts of the forest. We asked
like
around,
a
and
frog.
apparently the forest has
What?
been very unusual as of late. Anyone who goes in experiences...
Cena, have
mental
you heard a
anomalies.
frog before?
We can't keep waiting out here for the thief to come out. All we could do is come up with another solution.
So the bandit hid in the contaminated
Yes.
region after stealing those mechanical
Why would
parts.
Wes sound like a
How many people were
frog?
there in total? Were they not
His
affected
name
by the
is
contaminated region?
Wes.
That crook came from the contaminated region. As for how many...
Cena, he's learned how to use
there
a sword a
weren't any
bit. Better watch out.
No people?
I'm not even listening. There's no people, apparently.
Even if I tell you, you might not believe me. Fine.
Yo,
The
crap?
thief that stole our parts was a huge mechanical crab.
What the heck? The Avidia forest has creatures like that?
No, I don't think they do. I'm sure
To be
someone would have
honest,
seen them.
I'd rather not think about it. It moved too skillfully to be new at this. It came out of nowhere. Before we could react, it swiped our goods and ran away. We were all shocked. By the time we came to our senses, the thief
Get it?
was already
Shock?
long gone.
Yeah, I
see.
sure hope someone saw
If we
them.
help you retrieve
Yeah.
your stolen goods, then business will return to normal?
Oh, but of course!
Oh,
Not
yeah,
only that, but you'll become one of our caravan's VIPs on all future purchases of any...
Enough.
Someone...
Tell me something that's actually useful. Any leads on that mechanical crab?
Maybe one. After our goods were stolen, we specifically got someone to assess the situation.
Thank you, Nightbot.
If you're interested, you can go
Thank
and
you,
talk to
Cena.
them.
All right. We'll go and have a word.
Yes, we have to go find a crab. Oh, we have to talk to people, never mind. Dirklos is like,
After the goods were stolen, I made multiple inquiries with nearby. Turns out that many others have
I
also
see
been
how it
robbed by the
is.
crooked crab.
It's because he's playing Overwatch
However,
or
crab only
TFT,
seems to
isn't
be
it?
interested in machinery. Doesn't even bat an eye at other valuables. The caravan carrying a large amount of Mora had an uneventful trip, but another caravan had a child whose metal toy was taken. Whatever the case, that thing is a scourge.
Oh, it's a
We'll eventually
scourge.
think
I thought
of a
it
way
was
to
a
get rid
crab.
of it.
Go to this one.
That mechanical crab is fast, strong, and a
Okay,
pain
there's
to
a
deal
crab.
with. 10 of us might not even be able to take that thing head on.
You guys suck.
Didn't academia ban research on mechanical life forms years ago? Where did that thing come from?
If 10 of you can't
Our
take out
salaries
one
even got
enemy,
slashed
you
because of
guys have a serious problem with your
Who would
performance.
have thought that that robber wasn't a human, but a mechanical crab? This is rough.
You guys suck. Jeez. Typical NPCs, useless. Yeah,
I heard from the
do.
caravanners that there have been a lot of robberies lately, but we haven't been affected. We don't normally see the mechanical crab, and it doesn't disturb our daily lives. It only shows up when the caravans are here, and it runs back to the contaminated region after it's done making a mess.
Oh.
You haven't tried capturing it?
We have, but it's too agile and fast.
It's
However,
a
we
giant
did unexpectedly
mechanical
learn
crab.
something the
How
last time we tried
agile
to
can
capture
it
it.
be? Guys.
It apparently lives in the deepest part of the forest, so instead of immediately moving its spoils, it first hides them nearby. Once its stash grows large enough, it moves everything in one go. You'll have to move fast if you want those goods back.
I see. And then we go back and talk to guy number 1. What's your name? Don't even care.
How are things? Did you make any progress?
You sound
We
happy.
learned of its behaviors, but much still remains unclear. Assuming normal operational status, mechanical constructs generally act according to their given commands. If I were its owner, I'd command it to steal more valuable things. Or the Mora you made. That would be the most efficient method. But it only
He's
goes after
admitting
mechanical components.
He's admitting he's compliant.
This doesn't make any sense.
Reaper diff?
It's really
Oh, between the two teams?
So
But wasn't
you all
wasn't
found a way
Striker
to
getting
retrieve our
picked
goods?
off?
Do you have any
A
more mechanical
lot?
parts with you?
Yes, I still have a small bag of samples. They weren't taken since I keep them on me at all times.
That's weird.
Oh, are you planning to...
Under constant external conditions, organisms rarely initiate changes in their habits. Here's what we know so far.
That's very weird.
It has a
yeah.
mechanical composition, it lives in the contaminated region.
The stats said
and
it was
comes
better.
out
I
to
guess he
steal
was just
mechanical
getting more
components.
value when he wasn't dead.
If we have said components, we can lure it out, capture it, and then make observations for further conclusions. Well, chatting like this won't get us anywhere. We're only wasting time.
You're right. We don't have any other options right now.
Oh.
This bag of samples is all yours, Mr. Forest Watcher. If you can
Just
get our
don't
goods back,
die,
the caravans
people
will
nuts.
reward you
Exactly.
generously.
That's how it works. You're better if
We
you,
don't need
you can
anything
do
in
better
return,
when
but I'll
you're
be
not
keeping this
in the
bag.
spawn
I may
room
have other
waiting.
uses for it later. We'll also need to borrow a sumpter beast. Our act has to be convincing if we want the crab to fall for it.
Are we just
Oh,
swindling
yeah,
this
no
guy?
problem at all. If it means getting our things back, you can even borrow me to do whatever you need.
I'll have to decline that offer.
I'll pass,
Anyway,
sir.
we'll
That's
use
a
the
little
mechanical
weird.
components and Sumpter Beast to pose as a transiting caravan and lure out the crab. Once it appears, capture it. I leave the timing.
See, like I said, even with the 3 Overwatch, I might have enough time because they talk for 20 minutes between games. Alright, now what? There was a robbery 200 meters away. That's far. It's not that far. I'm just that lazy. Who technically triggered that? Oh, that's a lot of stats for Gooshway there, I'm seeing. Looking for the chatty.
Looking at the trade routes and the contaminated region's current perimeter, the goods were likely stolen somewhere around here.
Then let's get to it. We'll definitely capture that criminal crab.
Okay.
The
We'll start from here
alliteration
and
is
have the
not
Sumpter Beast with
needed.
the components on board
Jesus.
lead the way. This Sumpter Beast isn't familiar with us yet, so be calm and take your time with it.
Can I kill it?
The Sumpter Beast went ahead. Let's keep up with it.
This thing is slow. This is like NPC walking speed.
Why'd it stop?
Feed.
Looks like it's loafing around.
Oh my god.
Or maybe it's hungry. The caravanners grew disheartened after—
Alright, it's moving again.
Is it? Oh, there we go. This is better. Now it stopped. Oh, okay, that's why. Oh my god, it's a crab.
Did you hear something? Ah! Is that the mechanical crab the caravan was talking about? It's charging straight at us!
It looks strong. Be careful.
Looks like anything else I bought.
Right now.
So dubbed
Emerge.
the
Right
component thief.
Hey!
Enshroud! I'll uproot you!
It's gonna have like some immune players at the end or something and I can't kill it. I'm calm.
Right here. Emerge.
Can't see?
Oh, yeah, cutscene. Why didn't it let me finish beating
Try
it
to
up?
escape this time, you naughty caravan robbing crab!
Oh,
Hey, playing dumb won't save you. Spill it! Why are you stealing so many mechanical parts?
you're grilling a robot that doesn't
It
speak
doesn't seem
English.
capable of comprehending complex
idiot.
questions. Keep an eye on it. I'll search around the area for the caravan's goods.
I hate my companion. Oh,
I don't know why you're stealing mechanical parts, but they don't belong to you.
was it just those two
Stolen
little
items must be
things?
returned to their rightful owners.
Really? They're
Any
freaking out over
objections?
those two little things? Oh,
You came from
I
the
don't
depths
think
of
it
the
looks
contaminated
sad.
region, right? How about you help us with something? If you take us there, I'll give you some mechanical parts as a reward.
oh my god, we're bribing the robot.
It reacted!
We're bribing
we can't
a
be
robot.
certain yet. Its excitement may be a simple
Is that
programmed
everyone
response
going
upon
for
seeing
Spark
mechanical
except Danny?
components.
Jeez.
Okay.
Go Danny,
so
I'm with
want
you.
the crab to lead us into the contaminated region?
That's right. The contaminated region has a large and currently expanding perimeter, so it would be difficult to conduct a thorough search. If we charge straight in, we'll get lost like headless pigeons. Also, our new friend here seems to be full of secrets. I've been studying this contaminated region recently, and I have a hypothesis of my own. So to be absolutely safe, it would be best to have a guide lead the way.
Paimon gets it now. Does this understand what you're saying?
It doesn't have to, as long as it isn't hostile towards us. I gave
Well, now
it some
that it knows we
components
can
that it
beat
will
the shit out of
definitely
it, I
take
don't
back
think
to
it's
the
gonna be
contaminated
hostile.
region. So long as it doesn't attack us, we can simply follow along.
It seems to be really happy.
Listen to me. Wait for us here. No running off. We'll be back soon. If you're still here when we return, I'll give you another mechanical part as a
We're
reward.
bribing a
Understood?
robot. Why are we bribing a robot? What the heck?
I'm not sure, but our priorities are to retrieve the mechanical components and to purchase Vasanti grass to make medicine with.
Yeah, we need
should
that
return,
good grass.
but before we do, we need to set up a few traps. Can't have that crab escaping.
Oh, that's yucky. It's gonna make me go back up there and then come back down here. Hey, mobile games, fetch quests. Here, I got your gizmos back.
Oh! Oh! These are the mechanical parts that were stolen! You really got them back for us!
No shit.
Thank you all so very much. I don't know how I can repay you. Wait, didn't you want to purchase Vasanti grass? Don't worry about the price. They're on the house. How many do you need?
Oh, he's dealing
2
now.
is enough.
No, that won't do. Here, I'll throw in some more.
No need. I've already received a reward from you.
Reward? You mean that bag of mechanical parts? They aren't worth much compared to this merchandise.
But those parts are very useful to me. Just like the Vasanti grass. I retrieved the things you needed, and you gave me what I needed in return. We're even. Oh, and before we go, just a reminder, the forest has an intricate and biodiverse ecosystem. Even if there were no mechanical crabs, other dangers are still present.
Oh my god,
Take
he's
caution on this
being
route.
a nerd.
Noted. Thank you all ever so much.
Tighnari,
Let's return to the
shut up.
village. The earlier we can give the child medicine, the
Oh,
sooner he'll start
we're going
feeling
back
better.
to the village, and then we're going back to the crab. Oh. Completely forgot that there was like a kid dying or something. Yeah, that's kind of important, I guess. Dying kid should probably take precedence. Oh, it's Kai. Hello.
Oh! Hi there, Traveler and Paimon.
What do you want?
Master, I prepared the pharmaceutical equipment. Do you need me to help grind the medicine?
No need. A
What?
precise dosage is required this time, so I'll do it myself.
Oh. Okay.
But once I'm done, you can deliver the medication to the child. He gets a little nervous when I'm around for too long.
I could do those.
I don't think he finds me very approachable. I'll go prepare the medication. Traveler, give me a hand.
You're saying my name wrong. Noob. How are your cadoodles?
How is he? Doing any better?
Sorry, we couldn't save him.
I feel like he's doing a lot better, and his temperature is returning to normal.
It's a video game.
Wonderful!
I'm doing good.
He asked me to tell you that Suna came
just,
by earlier, and he
you
told
know,
her
hanging
everything
out, doing
about
the streaming
toy.
thing.
Suna
Waiting
didn't
for
get
some
back, so
Overwatch
he wanted to
games
thank
from
you.
my team to be
Can
going
I
on
ask
later
what
tonight.
happened?
It's nothing. Did you prepare the traveling gear I asked you to?
Of course I did. Are you
Yeah.
going somewhere far away?
Yes, we're going to the contaminated region. Judging by its size, we will likely have to stay overnight.
Only about an
I'm
hour.
leaving everything to you while I'm
gone.
gone.
Your story isn't going to be that long.
But
Relax.
I can't even begin to compare
Oh,
to
Cena's
you.
back.
Many
Hi,
things are learned
Cena.
by doing. And once
Well,
they've been done, you'll realize
he's
they weren't as
here.
difficult as you once thought they were. Deal with problems as you yourself
Cena, who
see
won the
fit.
walkout?
You don't have to emulate me.
That's right. You'll do great, Kale. All right, then I'll do my best. Master, Traveler, Paimon, take care of yourselves.
We'll be all right.
Yeah, I got it.
You'll understand the reason
I'm
for
the
this
playable
excursion once
character.
we
I'm the
arrive at the
player.
contaminated region. You put
Yeah,
too much
he's
confidence
got like
in me.
big
Anyway, like you said,
nerd
things
energy.
will
He's just
likely
got
be
like
uneventful.
pushes up the glasses
Let's
kind of
return
energy.
and find that crab.
I kind of like his character. His personality is a bit off-putting at times. Yeah, actually energy, exactly. Oh. Oh, sweet flower. Okay. I meant to do that. Yeah, that is a perfect way to put it. He's got some, actually energy going on. Oh, I think I drowned here.
We're here.
I ran out of stamina.
Huh? Where's the crab?
It's a box now. I saw it when I fell into the cutscene.
Secretly scuttle away.
The traps weren't triggered.
Guys, are you
So it
all
should still
blind?
be
There's a
here.
box that looks exactly
Odd.
like it just sitting over there. There it is.
You honored our agreement and waited here until we returned.
You trapped
As
it.
such, I'll hold up my end and give you another mechanical part.
We're
Keep it
still
safe.
bribing a
I'm
robot.
not giving you another one if you lose it. Glad you're satisfied.
God.
If you want more mechanical parts, take us deeper into the contaminated region. I want to see what happened there. What caused the Avidya forest to become like this?
I don't know. Where? Oh, this way.
Keep up.
Oh, it's 5 feet
So
more
this
cutscene.
is the contaminated region that everyone's
Wait,
been talking about.
is he on Rhine?
Oh, it
Wait, is that
definitely looks different from
Backbone
normal.
Bastion?
It's like really creepy and suffocating.
Do you feel unwell at all? Good. It's as I predicted. Elemental power confers a degree of resistance against the contaminated region's influence.
Has
How
London
do you know
decided
that?
to just counterplay the meta?
I haven't entered the contaminated region for a proper investigation, but I've conducted quite a few controlled experiments. My observations during our time here have all but confirmed my hypothesis. Look at these flowers. How are they different from normal?
It's glowing, I guess? I think that's what it
This
would be.
flower species is formally known as the Sumeru rose, but it is also known as the ley line lodestar. They're
Nerd.
sensitive to ley lines and emit varying amounts of light in response. Excessive brightness indicates a dangerous level of ley line activity in the surrounding area. From the looks of things, the ley lines around
We're getting
here
the
are
chatty
already out of
line.
control.
I'm
You're
so
saying
happy.
the contamination here is coming from ley lines?
I can't confirm that right now, but I think that is the case. Let's take another look around and see if we can discover more clues.
Sure, I'll pick the strange Sumeru rose. Why not? Is this also a strange one? No, let me collect them.
You know, we haven't seen any animals this entire time. The birds used to chirp really loudly, and there were a lot of foxes.
This contaminated region currently appears to have a critical efflux of ley line energy, which is probably the root cause of the patient's
I
cognitive
wonder, I hope
disturbances.
London doesn't cave
Some
super
animals
quick on the,
have keen awareness.
going
They
back to
sensed
meta, but I
something
feel like
abnormal
they
in this
could.
area and fled.
Leaky ley lines sure can cause a lot of damage, huh?
Like how plants
Yes,
have preferred
Paimon,
growth
sure.
conditions, we also gradually habituate to our surrounding environment. Climate, temperature, humidity, intensity of ley line
Wait, was that a
energies.
Genji
When
I just
people
saw?
live under fixed
Is there a
conditions,
Genji in the match
they reach
too?
a sort of homeostasis with their environment. This equilibrium is broken when the surrounding environment abruptly changes, causing people's bodies to react in abnormal ways. If normal fluctuations in temperature occur, then our bodies automatically adjust. However, the average person cannot adapt to changes in ley line energy, and so they fall ill.
I totally understood that.
I'm not sure why you are, but she and I are fine because our elemental capabilities allow us to adapt to this kind of change. Of course, it's not a good idea to spend too much time in areas with concentrated ley line energy. The only one who can freely traverse this place is probably the mechanical crab. That's about it for the investigation. Help me find an open space. I want to test something.
Oh, we're testing things. Where's an open space? Is it up there? Oh, it's under. It's under there. Oh. We love these 5 steps and then cutscene.
Environment, no wind. Target parameters, normal. Setup complete. Excellent. Looks like it's working.
What's this?
Yeah, I was about to ask what the
A
heck
purification device that I made. It can absorb excess ley line energy and temporarily stabilize an area.
What a neat thing!
I
Let's
see.
set it
I
and
don't
cover
know
the
what that
entire
means.
region.
I wouldn't mind if that would actually work. Unfortunately, once this contamination is present, it isn't something that a few purification devices can fix.
Oh.
The purification devices have their limits. At best, they can only prevent the contaminated region from expanding temporarily. If we want to permanently eradicate the contamination from the ley line effluents, we'll need to tackle the source. That's right.
We're going to the source. Oh.
Huh? The mechanical crab is acting a little strange.
I think he's scared of something.
Something's approaching.
Really? What gave you that idea? Oh.
So that's it. Now that the ley line energy has stabilized, the monsters that had left are starting to return. Get rid of them quickly. Don't let them get close to the purification device.
Are alligators?
Right now, right here.
Have some of that. Is that it? Oh my god, that was so difficult. Oh ho ho.
That's all of them.
Oh.
Hey! Where are you? Wait for us! Let's hurry and keep up.
Mm-hmm. Yep. People runtime.
The mechanical crab went that way. Let's keep up.
Help! Help!
One with the forest.
Hey! Come on out. Emerge. This may hurt a little.
Hello, random individual. These noises are the worst. Yeah, I just kind of tune them out.
Hey, are you okay?
I'm used to it. I've played this game enough. It's part of the way they sell these like gambling characters you get. They have to have noise. And very spammable voice lines, trust me.
Who are you all?
I'm aware.
What happened to those mechanical monsters?
Don't worry, we took care of them.
Yes, we did.
Oh, good. That's good.
You're weird. Moving on.
It's a monster! Hurry, attack it!
No, that's our friend, I guess.
How do we explain this? Krabby here isn't a bad guy.
Please tell me that's not what we're going with for your name.
It's faking it. It has to be! Maybe it's gonna partner up with the other mechanical monsters and kill me! Do you know what's inside the forest? It's all crawling with mechanical freaks! I just came here to pick herbs, but I accidentally went into the contaminated region and almost died.
Oh no. Maybe
I gotta get out of here.
Oh.
Yes. Yes. I have to escape.
Oh, he's losing it.
Be careful. These mechanical life forms are up to no good. It'd be best if you stayed far, far away from them. No wonder the
This guy
Academia
has
wanted
seen
to
some
completely
shit.
ban the existence of mechanical life forms. Those things should be annihilated.
Whoa.
His inarticulate speech and bodily tremors indicate psyche disruption. He's been inside the contaminated region for too long. We've purified the ley line energy over there. Follow this path out and you'll soon see the village.
Who the heck are you? Go away.
At that point, someone will bring him to Kale for help. I already prepared medication that will return him to normal.
Yeah. That dank stuff.
So you think you did a good job and want a part as your reward?
It's learned bribery already.
Alright, regardless of what you're thinking, you did some real good this time. That's
You've
why
taught
I'll
it
give you another
bribery
mechanical
and now
part.
expects
Need any help with
rewards
it?
for everything.
Guess
Oh my
not.
god.
Well, make sure to hang on to it. What was going through your owner's mind when he made you, I wonder? You're like a giant mechanical crab on the outside and a fluffy little hamster on the inside.
What?
And also, how do you feel about that person saying that you're as evil as the other mechanical life forms?
It was kind of yucky.
Okay, it definitely doesn't understand you.
No, I think you don't understand it.
It seems like it possesses limited understanding only towards matters related to mechanical components. Help others to get parts. That's probably its thought process. As for why it, or rather its owner, is collecting so many components, I'm not sure. It's getting late, so let's set up camp for the night. We'll explore further tomorrow.
Oh, it's
after
gonna
a night's
make me
rest.
use the handy dandy time function, isn't it? Oh, wait, no, we have to walk 2 feet to...
Hey, over here!
Yeah!
Come on, you big lummox, raise your head and look up!
Yo, that's so yucky. Shut up. That was so yucky of you. That was not nice. Oh, hey, there we go. Cutscene.
Let's set up camp here.
Alright, Paimon also thinks it's a good spot.
Oh,
Thanks, who asked?
any particular reason?
This place is perfect to put up a big tent.
I don't think that's the reason he was expecting, but yep.
We can also set up a cooking pot and cook tons of delicious food.
That's on
You're
brand.
not wrong, but the primary reason for choosing this place is because its higher elevation keeps us away from the water vapor below. Rainforests are very wet. You should always be careful when spending the night in damp places. For
Nerd!
the next tasks at hand, let's divide and conquer. I'll set up the tent, you'll be in charge of making the fire, and Paimon will forage for edibles nearby.
Leave it to Paimon.
Wait.
Paimon's a pro.
I'm not expecting that much. Just do what you can. That's right. You can use rushes to start a fire in the wilderness.
No one
Their
cares.
pits are relatively dry and can be readily set aflame. The downside is that they produce a lot of smoke.
Traveler, Tighnari, Paimon couldn't find any food.
Oh no.
Paimon didn't know that rainforest had so many interesting plants until we came here. They were all sort of weird-looking mushrooms, but Paimon didn't know which ones were edible. Paimon also saw wild berries on the ground, and Paimon was gonna fly over and pick them up, but the dead leaves on top suddenly started moving. It freaked Paimon out.
Those were probably dead leaf butterflies. They camouflage as dead leaves to evade predators.
Oh,
My guess is that they
shocker.
mistook you for a bird when you flew over, so they fled. Little did they know that you were more scared than they were.
That's
Never
toxic.
mind. The tent's up, so you two go rest. I'll forage for food. Oh, you found some already.
Hey!
Yeah, I'm gonna shit tag you. Get wrecked.
Paimon understands it this time! It wants mechanical parts again!
Sorry, no part this time. That task wasn't important enough. If every little thing resulted in a reward, then it might start to take advantage of the system. I'll note little things like this and give a cumulative reward at a later time. That is one reason.
It looks really sad.
Oh my god, the robot has feelings.
After some further thought, it might come up with some weird misunderstanding if I don't give it something. All right, here's another for you. I'm off to prepare dinner. We'll take shifts on lookout duty tonight. You two can sleep first. I'll wake you up later.
We need lookouts?
Yes. Even though most animals fled because of the ley lines, we can't completely let down our guard. It's settled then. I'll set up some pest-repelling devices so poisonous insects don't come crawling into the tent.
No, we wouldn't
Have
want
a good
that.
night. Not too.
Now what? Just I click rest.
Paimon's getting sleepy. Is this because of the ley lines? It's been a
Maybe.
while since we camped outside like this. This feels like when we just started adventuring together.
Nope, you're not finishing the rest of that.
You're awake earlier than I expected. Did you sleep well? That's good. I was worried that you two wouldn't be able to sleep, so I specially used 2 of my homemade incenses. Don't worry. They're made from all natural ingredients. They have a light fragrance and aren't harmful to the body.
Jesus Christ.
Speaking of which, have you seen the crab?
Is there a box
It
around
was
again?
scampering around over there just now, but I don't know where it went. So you can tell. My suspicion is less towards the crab and
don't
more directed to
I
its
think it
unrevealed
has an
owner.
owner.
A ley line effluence of this magnitude occurred without
convinced
any warning.
It is just
Someone probably
autonomous.
disrupted the natural
Thank
flow
you
of the
very
ley
much.
lines. Until we fully understand the situation, take extra caution. The academia has banned mechanical lifeform research for years, so the origin of these creatures is very suspect. Topics related to mechanical lifeforms were popular in the Spontama for a time. Some of my juniors had also thrown themselves into such research. They proposed an intriguing idea. Use our knowledge to create a new and practical lifeform that could help humanity conquer nature. However,
What?
no matter which modules or parts are installed, a machine is innately a construct that receives and executes commands. They can never possess self-awareness like us or other living organisms. In their pursuit to discover the differences between mechanical and biological lifeforms, zealous researchers performed unregulated vivisections and other absurdly cruel experiments on animals. Research on mechanical lifeforms was thus banned. The irony is that the researchers became even more impetuous afterward. Who knows? Maybe this subject will be unbanned in a few years.
Probably not.
That's a difficult question to answer. I'm interested in the topic of mechanical life, but I don't like the researchers' attitudes. It's just my personal opinion.
Oh, he's giving his opinions.
My ancestors and the Valuka Shuna of the desert coexisted together and supported one another. The bloodline of my people was born from this symbiotic relationship. So to me, all life is important. To understand life, you must first respect it. Life is not an expendable commodity, and knowledge should not be wielded like a scepter. These are the points of contention I have with some researchers, and why I left the academia. By placing yourself above other life forms, what kind of results do you expect to get from researching pure life with impure intentions? Really?
He's ranting.
Well, I'm glad to hear it.
Yep, just shut up. Oh, hey.
Coffee? Did you prepare this for us?
It makes coffee.
All right. Seeing that you're working so hard to help out, I'll give you another part.
It's a coffee
You're not
machine.
planning on using it.
Oh my god.
Many of your own parts are critically degraded, and you're running low on power. All right. Suit yourself. Oh, and thanks for the coffee, but I'm about to go to sleep. Leave it with her. The night watch is yours. Stay safe.
And dramatic cut to daytime. Called it. Mind blown.
Sorry. Paimon slept through the entire night.
Oh no. Your punishment is solo watch
Don't
duty.
worry. Paimon will be sure to stay awake next time.
No, you
Good
won't.
morning, Traveler and Paimon. Quick question. Do you feel off at all? Me too. The farther in we go, the closer we get to the source of the ley line effluence. We'll be heading out earlier today. I'll take down the tent.
Is there something we can do?
Extinguish our fire so we don't set the entire forest aflame. Also, retrieve the pest-repelling devices from last night. We don't want to affect the ecosystem here.
Oh my god, one
We'll
minute.
take care of the fire.
And I'll
All right,
retrieve the
let's meet back.
devices. Collect. Collect.
All right, it's about time to head out. As we go further in, we may encounter more berserk machines. The effects of the ley lines will also increase. If you're struggling, it would be wise to avoid conflict. Try to conserve as much energy as possible until we reach the source of the contamination.
Or I can just battle all the things. Let me heal up first.
As I thought, the closer we get to the contamination source, the more mechanical monsters that appear.
Share my knowledge. I see everything.
Can't see, I hear everything!
They're dead. Oh, yeah.
Right here. Emerge.
Hey!
We go this way. Oh no, is he out of power? Or not? No.
It's stuck here.
Upon closer inspection, the plants here are really different. Ley line energies are also stronger here. This may be the place we've been looking for. Ready yourselves. We're going in. Huh?
Alright, before I do this, I'm gonna BRB for another 5-10 minutes, I got to go do some stuff, so I'll pause the game so you don't have to deal with that, and we'll go to my BRB. I'll be back. Alright, I'm back. Sorry for that. Sure. This party's fine, don't tell me what to do. This should maybe be the almost end of this.
There's a ton of mechanical monsters here. They make this place their lair.
Looks like there's no way to sneak by. Let's take care of them quickly.
Yeah. Okay. Give more story. Oh, what the heck is this? It's like a contraption of sorts.
What is this?
That's what I said.
Leyline energy is spilling out from here. This device, it's extracting energy from the ley lines without end. Who in the world would do this without considering the consequences? The ley lines won't be able to repair themselves if their flow is perpetually disrupted like this.
That's terrible! We have to stop it! Let Paimon see. Paimon doesn't see controls anywhere!
Standing here is equivalent to being directly showered in ley line energy, which may cause irreversible damage to your body.
So
take Paimon and get out of here. I'll see if I can find a way to turn this thing off.
No.
But you're also vulnerable to the ley lines, right?
Oh no.
We're staying. We can't leave you here by yourself.
Then let's look for it together. If there is no control unit here, then there must be a trapdoor somewhere.
Follow the crab.
You know where it is? Hey, wait for us!
Run. Ooh, chest. He gives me his bow. What does his bow do again? It's crit rate bow. Okay. And my artifact. Of course, they ruined my perfect artifact set.
What's this? It'll only show up if you step on it?
Be careful, and watch your step.
What is it? Oh, yeah, just a hologram. Oh, it's a guy.
Look! Someone's here! Are you the one that's taking the ley line's energy? Turn off that machine now! Why aren't you saying anything? Too ashamed?
No, they're
His
dead.
body is cold.
They're dead.
It's emaciated, and his eyes are sunken, likely from chronic malnourishment and stress. He collapsed and never got back up. What exactly
He's dead.
happened here?
Just say it.
Almost forgot about you. Here, this is the last one.
What is it doing?
I'm not sure. Judging by this room's layout, this place was a laboratory. We should find a repository of research documents if we keep going.
You mean like
the file
bookshelf?
room will definitely give us some clues, so let's go take a look. Maybe we can piece together what happened here.
Oh, it's not the bookshelf or anything, really. Okay, moving on.
Wow! It's huge in here!
That's what she said.
This place is a natural hiding spot with how hidden it is. The pipes continue further. Let's head in.
Did you two find anything?
There are a lot of lab notes, but it would take way too long to read through them all. I found a tape recording used for an experiment, and based on its serial number, it's from 2 years ago.
Tape recording?
Yes, the Spontama created a device that visually records experiments and consolidates the final production into a tape.
Really?
However, these devices are expensive to make and aren't entirely stable, That's why they are only used in some laboratories and do not see wider usage.
Come on, let's watch it.
Hold on, let me figure out how to play the tape. It goes in there. Ah, okay, this should do it.
I'm gonna learn the crab's name.
Karkata? Karkata? Seriously, I look away for 1 second and you're gone?
Oh, is that the crab's name?
There you are. Look here. This is our new home. I, Abatui, will unleash my talents here and amaze those ancient fossils at the Academia. Oh, you're also quite happy. Karkata, do you know what we're about to do? Yes, I thought not. Listen up, Karkata. I'm going to make a mechanical life form that can be mass-produced. The technology will be unlike anything else that exists. I'll use mechanical organs, and electric currents will course through them like blood. A steel-cast heart that will beat forever, and a brain of myriad components that can think like mine. Inspiration from the ruins and the research
So this is
that the
Clovis'
Academia
brain.
had
He's
banned.
making X's.
I
Got
hope
it.
everything can start anew from this place. When you can understand our language and live among us, you will no longer be a boring machine, but a truly living being. It's fine. You will understand. One day, you will understand me.
Karkata is the mechanical crab, right?
Yeah.
And that researcher named Abatui said he wanted to prove something to the Academia?
I remember now. I had a junior researcher named Abatui. He was expelled from the Academia for researching mechanical life forms.
Junior researcher?
Yeah? Well, what's wrong?
Nothing. Paimon was just wondering, doesn't Abatui look older than you?
Yeah, but he's not as smart,
He
so
is,
that's why he's the
but
junior.
academic progression isn't tied to age. I finished my studies a while ago, so subsequent students generally considered me as their senior.
Yep.
Of course, age can be an issue. For a while, people always dragged me into pictures. I felt like some kind of animal on display. That isn't important. Let's go and see if we can find other tape recordings.
Where's the... So there's one over there. Is there one up here? Just chest. That was a pretty good hold from London. How... I didn't see I was AFK. How far did they hold? Was it a... Was it a full hold or like a point B hold?
Data's written on it. Let Paimon see. It's from a half a year ago!
That's quite the time gap. I wonder what happened in between.
The world may never know.
It's rare that you malfunction because of an operational error. Seems that making coffee is still somewhat difficult for you. Or is there an issue with my set parameters? All right, there you go. Water entered the Keela and caused it to short circuit, so it couldn't receive signals from the ganglion. Look at me, talking to you like this. You can't understand me anyway, can you?
London
It's
pushed to
fine.
the end of last point, but
I
didn't finish
swapped
the
in
spark
some new
at 4
parts, so
minutes
you
to
should be all right
cap.
now.
Last point, but
Try
London
moving
helped.
around.
Nice, good
Everything
job,
in
London.
working order?
This game could be a close one, though.
Be more careful next time. We're tight on money right now, so we don't have a lot of parts or power to spare. I'm glad. Karkata, did you know? Yesterday, I dreamed that you could talk.
That's weird.
Aren't the bunch at the Academia always saying things like, mechanical intelligence is just an extension of statistics? They were blown away when they saw us talking with each other. Too bad it was just a dream. Forget holding a conversation with me. You're so simple that you probably wouldn't even notice if I died. Never mind.
Yikes.
I should probably be worrying about next month's power.
Toxic. Oh.
After Abatui left the academia, everyone lost contact with him. I thought he was so despondent that he gave up on researching mechanical life forms. Instead, he had holed up here and continued his experiments.
Paimon doesn't feel like he's a bad person. He even changed out Karkata's broken parts. Why would he mess with ley lines?
Let's keep looking around.
What do we got over here?
Following the serial numbers, the next recording should be here. The writing is sloppy. Perhaps his state of mind had changed. There's also an undated tape in the wrong spot. Doesn't seem like Abatui put it there.
Maybe Karkata helped him with sorting.
It's hard to say. These are the last 2 tape recordings. Let's watch them.
Sorry, Karkata. I was just thinking about something. Today might become a special day.
You don't sound too good.
In my recent experiments, I successfully gave you a living being's instincts. When you're low on power, or if one of your parts is damaged, you will prioritize your survival command and proactively recharge or replace your parts. That is a very dangerous thing. And today, I did something even more dangerous. I've officially activated the 3rd generation ley line extractor. The ley lines will serve as our power source from now on. Conducting research on mechanical life forms requires a large amount of power. Even if I scrimped and saved, the more I have wouldn't last for long. I'm also getting tired, Karkata. I don't know what's driving me to continue with this research anymore. They say that even if it simulates the operation of a living creature's organs, a machine is still an ice-cold tool. I want to prove them wrong. I want to turn you into a living, breathing, and talking being. I'm not talking about anything cheerful, Karkata. Modules for language, emotion, and movement. I've been working my absolute hardest to augment and refine your functionalities, but I've never seen an effective response. You are my finest success, but even you can't understand me.
Oh.
All you can do is execute limited responses based on preset commands or keywords. Karkata, I wish you could speak to me, even just once. Yes, you cannot understand me, so you cannot answer me either. It is what it is. In a few days, I'll sell the failed ley line extractor for some more and continue my experiments. Life goes on, and I have to as well. I don't have any other choice.
Oh, next tape.
This is new. If I place another 2 control modules here to simulate the brain's thalamus... of course my heart decides to act up now. Why did I cut medication from our expenses? Karkata!
Dude!
Come help me!
What is your problem? Why did you do that?
I feel weak. Oh no, I have to shut down the extractor. Shut it off. If we let them recharge indefinitely, they'll go out of control.
Oh, like they are right now.
Right.
Oops.
I never input a command to shut down the extractor, so you don't understand what I'm saying.
Yeah.
In the end, it's just like the academia said. Mechanical life forms only bring danger. My research... Was there any point to it at all?
Probably not.
I'm sorry, Karkata. In the end, I still wasn't able to turn you into a true mechanical life form.
Rest in peace.
I see. So the ley line effluence was an accident. After Abatui's unexpected death, the mechanical monsters were driven by their instincts and continuously drew out power from the ley line extractor. This eventually resulted in severe damage to the ley lines.
Paimon understands. Then why didn't Karkata go haywire like the other machines?
Because Karkata is different from the other machines. Structures similar to living organisms, the ability to cry and laugh, and capacity for independent thought. To Abatui, only a machine with these features could be considered a mechanical life form. Perhaps only by building such a machine could he have the academia acknowledge his protracted research. But if he had slowed down and saw Karkata as a friend instead of an experimental product, he would have noticed. Karkata can't speak. And yet it cares about Abatui far more than it does about itself.
What does that mean?
You'll see in a bit. But before that, we have a more urgent task at hand.
Yeah, just
First,
a bit.
let's find the control unit for the ley line extractor and shut it down.
How convenient, it's right here. Oh. I've been bamboozled.
More of this transparent flooring. It feels like a maze.
I sure hope it's not a maze. Wait. Why did I come over here if you're telling me to go over there? Wait. I'm going in a circle. Oh no, is it actually a maze? I'm pissed. What do I want to do here? Oh, okay, I'm just stupid. Got it. Nobody expects less from me. Wait, what? Why is there bubbles? There's bubbles. Okay. So scary. Bubbles. ST. That way. Yeah.
Below us is the final room. The control unit is likely in there.
The land's here. Wanna try jumping down? The Temple of Wisdom. Hold the line.
I'll uproot you. God.
Right here. Emerge. Right here. Emerge. Right here.
Let's nip that in the bud. Keep up.
Right now.
Is that it? Okay, that's me.
This should be the control unit. Once we turn it off, the ley line extractor should also shut down.
Well, what are we waiting for? Oh, isn't that something?
Without an external force damaging the ley lines, they should start to slowly repair themselves. Oh, but I bet you two are more worried about Karkata. Let's head back.
Yeah, crab friender. Let's see how he's doing. Another basic chest. Love that. Oh, and we're back here. It's like a big circle. It's trying to fix him. Oh. Oh, that's actually kind of almost sad. He's dead, robot. You can't save him. Oh, I feel bad. Wait, what do you mean, Cena? In my game? Or
So,
the Overwatch game?
Kakata has been collecting parts
This?
because it thinks doing so will fix its
The
owner?
robot is trying to
Karkata is unable
take
to
care of
understand
its
the concept
dead
of death.
owner by giving
However,
it parts like
probably
it's a
remembers when
robot, because
Abatui
that's what
replaced its
the owner
parts when it
did for
malfunctioned,
the robot,
and how that restored
and
it
it's
to an operational
trying
state.
to evoke
It's true
emotion.
that Karkata isn't able to think or understand many topics, but it is like a small child that imitates what adults do.
So that's why it kept stealing mechanical parts. But
Oh,
it can't repair its owner,
cares?
no matter how hard it tries.
Because it's a
Yes,
human
but the
who
important
died.
thing is that it formed the thought of
Use
wanting
the
to repair
you say the
Abatui.
word die.
No one knows how this thought came to be, but it has even suppressed the instincts that
This game
Abatui had
sucks.
installed.
Okay,
If it
Cena.
really is as we've predicted, this research truly will make waves in the academia. It might have been possible to achieve this with ancient technology, but no one has been able to do the same with modern tools.
Karkata? Karkata? Can you hear Paimon?
Robot
Tighnari says you're
friendly.
awesome!
It reached its limit. It hasn't recharged this entire time, nor has it replaced its severely damaged parts. It's a miracle that it managed to hang on for so long. I'm going to confirm that the ley line extractor has shut down. Come with me.
But what about
Let
Crab
them
Friender?
be alone for a while.
Okay, bye Crab Friender. What? That confused me for a second.
The ley line extractor has ceased operations.
There's two of
Traces
them.
of ley line energy are still in the atmosphere, but the effluence's source has been stopped. The purification devices will handle the rest. Moving on, those affected by the ley lines need immediate care. We'll put up an announcement on the bulletin board about the dangers of entering the contaminated region, and for symptomatic individuals to find Kale. According to the Academia's policies, we need to bring everything back. Research materials related to mechanical life forms will be destroyed, and Karkata will be disassembled and sealed away.
No, what about... Don't do that to Crab
You two should
Friender.
return first. I'll take care of things here. Although we've stopped the source of the effluence, the ley line energy in the air exceeds normal values. Your bodies won't be able to hold up if you continue to stay here.
But...
Listen, the Traveler hasn't rested very well, right? Also, it'll take some time to pack up all the research documents. You're not familiar with this research after all, so you won't be of much use here. Tell the Adventurers
That's
Guild that the
yucky.
incident has been resolved, and then get some sleep. We can discuss matters tomorrow.
Fine.
Oh, and don't talk about Abatui. The fewer that know about mechanical life form research, the better.
Hmm.
Alright. Then let's go back to Catherine.
Oh, another chest. It's we're almost done with this story.
Anyway, so the contaminated region turned out to be a ley line effluence deep in the forest. Things are already getting back to normal.
I see. Thank you for your hard work. Once the excess ley line energy dissipates from the air, we should be able to make an announcement for residents to resume their normal activities. This is the stipulated reward. Please accept it.
Yes. Reward.
Is Karkata going to be sent back to the Academia?
Doubt.
It's already damaged, but Paimon feels sad thinking about it getting disassembled. Oh, then how about we find Tighnari tomorrow and ask him not to do that? Paimon really wants
Why
to go
didn't
right
we
now,
just do
but
that earlier?
Tighnari said
When
that
we
we
were
would
there with
discuss
him?
matters tomorrow.
Instead of drawing out the
Probably make him
ending.
mad if we go now, huh? Alright then, we'll find Tighnari tomorrow and tell him not to disassemble Karkata.
Yeah. Is this gonna be a mandatory? Yep. 8 to noon tomorrow. Oh, perfect. I don't have to do like a full cycle. I hate this mechanic. It's just... do I have to do this again?
How are you feeling? Sleep well?
Go to Protestia. Okay.
We should go find Tighnari.
That's what I'm doing.
How do you think we should ask him?
I'm willing to bet we don't.
Tighnari!
Shh, keep your voice down. The lilac daphne, a daphne of the genus Thameliaceae, has a strong anticonvulsant effect, can be made into an anesthetic powder.
Oh, would you shut up?
Extrapolating from these two datasets, it would be particularly potent against Piscine species. Hey, make sure you're getting all this down.
Karkata?
Oh, I thought I told you all to keep your voices low. Plants aren't afraid of noise, but your shouting is making my ears ring.
You didn't disassemble Karkata?
Or you.
Why would I do that?
But Paimon thought you said, according to the Academia's policies...
He doesn't
So
like the
that's why
Academia.
you two barged in like barbarians at this hour.
It is
Fine.
like
I suppose I wasn't clear enough about this yesterday.
Oh.
What I meant was, according to the Academia's policies, all products of research must be destroyed. That's why we can't let the Academia discover that place. Anyway,
you didn't
the first
finish
thing I
your
did was
sentence.
repair Karkata. During my time at the Academia, I took an elective course at the Spontama. Who knew it would prove useful one day? We then buried Abatui together. After organizing the research materials, I kept some as a souvenir. Most of it was burned to hide the evidence. I'm not with the Academia, so what do their policies have to do with me? On the other hand, I am the Forest Watcher of the Avidya Forest. I have a duty to protect all life in the forest. All life brought forth in this world has meaning, and Karkata is no exception. If it exists, then it shouldn't be carelessly abandoned or destroyed.
That's great! Wait, you just said life form. You recognize Karkata as a true living being now?
The possibility exists, is all. It's hard to explain Karkata's efforts to repair Abatui. Abatui only left behind a small portion of his research. Who knows how many commands he installed? Maybe a conflict between all those commands resulted in this sort of behavior. From a more rigorous perspective, it is impossible to conclude that Karkata is a real life form. But the possibility exists. I am willing to believe in that. By the way, I'm not interested in continuing research on this subject. I'm just letting it hang out here because this place is relatively secluded. But as things stand now, it wouldn't be a bad idea to make it my research assistant. At the very least, it can record my experiments. What do you think?
Lovely. Hey, friender. Oh, I can talk to you. Early photo. Oh. Hi, crowdfunder. Oh, okay. How about, wait, is it the same photo over here? Okay,
When
what do you
people
gotta
at the
say?
academia included me in a group photo, they would also send me a copy.
I would hope so.
I have zero interest in group photos, but I also wouldn't just throw them away. I stored them all in a box. After coming back yesterday, I looked through them and found one with Abatui. I gave it to Karkata, and it seemed happy. That's good enough.
How nice of you. That's all you're gonna say on the matter? Wait, can I...
Everyone hold hands!
Oh! Give me a dot dot dot. Okay, that was yucky. What about you?
Surely everyone knows quantity cannot make up for quality.
Yeah, no, it's true. Okay. Well. I think that is a good stopping point. Much to, I'm sure, many people's relief. So, you know, let's just check. I mean, it's only, I mean, some people I would normally write out live for like another hour and a half. So, let's see. Oh, I've got 2 potential people. Ooh. I think we're gonna go say hi to my favorite doctor. We're gonna go say hi to Dr. Cleese, who is playing some Overwatch with the Nova. So, thank you for hanging out, even if it wasn't your game of preference. And be sure to go hang out with Mr. Dr. Cleese, Dark Goals, doing the Overwatch.